Isn't an illusion, but this is. In fact, we want to talk about illusions for a moment. Maybe the simplest and most catching of the whole lot is the three-card trick. But the eye, as any artist will tell you, is so easily deceived. That's why the cads of the canvas take the trouble to measure perspective, if only with a pencil. But when he draws the moon, he'll be a long way out. The moon should really be this size. Now take these three men. Probably you wouldn't like to take them anywhere, although they're all social climbers. But if you did, you'd choose the tallest, as likely as not. But as you can see, they're all the same size. Yes, height is most deceiving. Now here's the brim of a top hat. How far will the crown of the hat reach, do you think? You wouldn't have guessed it, would you? We always overestimate height because our eyes are side by side, one each side of the nose anyhow. For that reason, our vision can more correctly estimate the horizontal. But if our peepers were perpendicular, then there'd be quite a different story. In our most sober moments, we should picture the hat something like this. Lines are curious things too. We called them something else when we had to write them at school, but there's no parallel. Strange as it may seem, these lines are parallel, as you'll see by following the course of the matchbox. And it's all done by kindness. Light and shade are deceptive too. Notice how the middle strip is darker at one end. But if we turn the strip round, we find that the light end is always next to the black background. Maybe the most striking illusion of all is the illusion of movement as shown on the screen, by this little cartoon figure, for instance. In reality, he's just one still picture after another, like this. And now we'll move them, so that each takes the place of the preceding one. Keep your eye on the middle picture, and you'll notice how it gradually merges into the others. In a moment, the eye will only acknowledge one figure, though there are many. By the same method, and not merely because we're naturally clever, we can put a bird in a cage. First take, then shake, and the job's done. And now let's end on a musical note. We bring once again